Hello, kids. Welcome to Grammar and Writing Academy, your destination for mastering English. Today we will have fun with words called pronouns. Before we start, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss a fun lesson. Pronouns are special words that take the place of nouns. They help make our sentences shorter and easier to say. Today we will learn about 3 types of pronouns: personal, reflexive, and intensive. Let's dive into this exciting world of pronouns together. Are you ready? Let's go! In this lesson, you will learn to use these pronouns correctly. It will make your writing and speaking even better. Personal pronouns are words that stand in for people, animals, or things. They are essential in our daily communication. They make sentences simpler and stop them from being repetitive. Imagine having to repeat names or nouns over and over again. It would be quite cumbersome. Personal pronouns include both subject and object pronouns. Subject pronouns are I, he, she, it, we, they, and you. Object pronouns are me, him, her, it, us, them, and you. These words help us to communicate more efficiently. Let's use these in sentences. I am playing soccer. Here, I is the personal pronoun. She is drawing a picture. She stands in for the name of the girl drawing. It is a sunny day. It is used for non-living things or animals. They are building a sandcastle. They is used for more than one person. See how these pronouns make sentences clearer? They help us avoid repetition and make our speech more fluid. Instead of saying John is playing soccer every time, we say he is playing soccer. It's much easier, right? This way, our sentences are shorter and more to the point. Personal pronouns can change depending on who is being talked about. This flexibility makes them very useful. For example, if it's one person, you use he or she, but if it's more than one, you use they. This helps us to be precise in our communication. Reflexive pronouns are used when the subject and the object of the sentence are the same person or thing. They help to clarify that the action is being performed by the subject onto itself. These pronouns end in self or selves. This unique ending helps us easily identify them in sentences. Note that if you erase the reflexive pronoun from your sentence, the meaning of the sentence will not be clear, and you will not have a complete thought. Why, mister? Because simply the sentence depends on that reflexive pronoun to complete its meaning. Example: he blames himself for the accident. If you erase the reflexive pronoun himself from your sentence, the meaning of the sentence will not be clear and you will not have a complete thought. So if you say, he blames for the accident, this is incorrect because you do not know whom he blames. Easy, right? Examples of reflexive pronouns include myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, ourselves, and themselves. Each of these pronouns corresponds to a specific subject pronoun. Let's look at some sentences to see how they work in context. For instance, I made this cake myself. Here, myself emphasizes that I did the action alone. You should be proud of yourself. This sentence shows that the pride is directed back to you. He hurt himself while playing. The reflexive pronoun himself indicates that he is both the doer and the receiver of the action. The cat cleaned itself. The sentences show the subject performing the action by himself. We enjoyed ourselves at the party. This means that the group had fun by their own actions. They organized the event themselves. Here, themselves emphasizes that they did it without outside help. Notice how the action is done by and to the same person or thing. This is the key feature of reflexive pronouns. That's why we use reflexive pronouns. They make it clear who is performing and receiving the action. They reflect the action back to the subject, creating a mirror effect in the sentence. Using reflexive pronouns makes sentences more interesting and sometimes funny. They add clarity and emphasis. Imagine saying the cat cleaned the cat. That sounds silly, right? It's confusing and unclear. Instead, we say the cat cleaned itself. This makes the sentence clear and easy to understand. Section 4. Learning about intensive pronouns. In this section, we will dive deep into understanding what intensive pronouns are and how they are used in sentences. Intensive pronouns look just like reflexive pronouns, but they are used to emphasize the subject of the sentence. This means they add extra importance to the person or thing doing the action. Note that if you erase the intensive pronoun from your sentence, do not worry. Why, mister? Because simply you will still have meaning, and the sentence can stand alone. They also end in herself or selves. Examples are myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, ourselves, and themselves. Here are some sentences to illustrate their use. I myself baked this cake. This means I did it without any help from others. You yourself brought the gift. This emphasizes that the responsibility lies solely with you. He himself fixed the bike. This shows that he did the repair work on his own. She herself made the dress. This highlights that she created the dress without any assistance. The robot itself can solve puzzles. This means the robot can solve puzzles independently. We ourselves cleaned the classroom. This indicates that we did the cleaning without any outside help. They themselves won the game. This emphasizes that they achieved the victory on their own. Intensive pronouns make the sentence sound stronger. It makes the statement more forceful and clear. When you say, I myself did the homework, it means you did it without any help. Intensive pronouns stress who did the action, making it clear and strong. Use them to highlight the importance of the subject in your sentences. Wow! You have learned so much about pronouns today. Remember to use personal, reflexive, and intensive pronouns. They make speaking and writing more fun and interesting. Pay attention. There will be another part for this lesson. In a few days, it will be uploaded. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to get all our updates. Thank you for learning with us today. Keep practicing and have fun with pronouns. Goodbye and see you next time.